Good morning. Welcome to the Mind of STEM channel, where you get your daily dose of science, technology, engineering, and math. My name is Leon Jones, and I'm getting right into the topic. Today, I'm going to talk about industrial and organizational psychology. So, the title of this morning's video is: would you like to study industrial and organizational psychology? And when we deal with psychology, you hear people like Sigmund Freud. You talk about behavior, cognitive dissonance, schizophrenia. But when we deal with organizational psychology or industrial psychology, which when you hear industrial you could say comes from industry, like manufacturing. You see the term organizational psychology in a branch of engineering called industrial engineering. Now, when we deal with industrial and organizational psychology, what I'm talking about is it's characterized by the scientific study of human behavior inside of organizations, and we basically discuss the workplace. Now, it especially focuses on deriving principles of individual, group, and of course, organizational behavior, and applying this knowledge to the solution of problems in the workplace. Now, specialty knowledge and training is the science of behavior in the workplace, which requires in-depth knowledge of organizational development, attitudes, career advancement, decision theory, human performance and human factors, consumer behavior, small group theory and process, criterion theory and development, job and task analysis, and individual assessment. Now, in addition, the specialty of industrial organization or industrial organizational psychology requires knowledge of critical considerations as well as statutory, administrative, and case law and executive orders as related to activities in the workplace. So when you are studying industrial psychology, this is an area of HR, human resources, because you're trying to create policies in the workplace, and some policies linked to safety and health. Now, the specialty of industrial organizational psychology addresses issues of recruitment, selection, and placement, training and development, performance measurement, workplace motivation, reward systems, quality of work life, structure of work, and human factors, organizational development, and of course, consumer behavior. Now, with every aspect of a job, you need skills, and having communication skills is very important. So, IO psychologists are scientists, practitioners who have utilized expertise in the design, execution, and interpretation of research in psychology, and who apply their findings to help address human and organizational problems in the context of organized work. Now, IO psychologists need these skills. They need to identify training and development needs. They need to design and optimize job and work performance and quality of work life. They need to formulate and implement training programs and evaluate their effectiveness. A big portion of IO psychology is to coach employees. Also, they need to develop criteria to evaluate performance of individuals and organizations, and they need to assess consumer preferences, customer satisfaction, and market strategies. Now, at the end of the day, we deal with the population that is served. Because the distinction or the distinct focus of IO psychology, which IO psychology is industrial and organizational psychology, is on human behavior in the work settings. Therefore, the populations affected by the practice of IO psychology include individuals in and applications to business, industry, labor, and public. And that includes nonprofit, academic and community and health organizations. Also part of IO psychology, you can have safety measures, because one aspect that you're going to find when it comes to accident prevention in the workplace is slips, trips, and falls. Because overall, when we deal with IO psychology, we're basically dealing with the scientific study of human behavior in organizations and the workplace. Of course, the specialty focuses on deriving principles of individual, group, and organizational behavior, and you basically apply the knowledge of IO psychology to help get solutions for complex and simple problems at work. Now that concludes this topic of IO psychology. If you like what I just presented, please comment, share, and subscribe. And I want you all to like the videos, because I'm giving good information. This is information that's going to help you in the workplace. I research all of my information. Now, some of the information I get is from Wikipedia. That's not the best source, but I'm giving you an overview. You can get more in-depth research for yourself. And the purpose of this channel is to get individuals interested in STEM, which stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. Now, if you want more controversy on political content, you can go to my other channel, the 411 Talk Zone radio show. And if you want more detailed content that you cannot hear on YouTube, you can check out the 411 Talk Zone on Blog Talk Radio. Now, if you can't find me on YouTube or Blog Talk Radio, simply go to my Twitter and Facebook pages. And once again, I thank you for listening to the Mind of STEM channel, where you get a daily dose of science, technology, engineering, and math. Till next time, my name is Leon Jones. You all have a wonderful and gracious day. God bless you.